Okay, guys. So, starting on this part, first of all, we're gonna go west of Lavender City. Now, I know I already told you guys you can't go. This will lead to Fuchsia City, but you can't actually complete the route. But there's one small thing I want to do here, quickly. Now, the reason you can't go through is because, look, there's another sleeping Pokemon blocking the way. Now, remember, east of Vermilion City, like a couple parts ago, we went a long time ago actually, and there's another one of these sleeping Pokemon blocking the way. Now, yeah, we can't go through. Both of them block the way to Fuchsia City, so we won't be able to go there. But we can use Cut and go over here. Now, in this grass, there's one new Pokemon you can find here, which is Doduo. Doduo is a normal flying type, and it's really fast, and it's actually pretty good at attack too, and it learns pretty decent moves. You can teach it Tri-Attack as well, I believe, if I'm correct. And it learns from pretty good flying type moves as well, so it's actually a really good Pokemon. It evolves into Dodrio at level 31. It's decent. It's kind of late leveled, I guess, but not really. And its attack and speed just become immense, and it's really good Pokemon. I definitely recommend it. I would use it myself. But yeah. Anyways, if you go over here, this is another part of the border type thing, but you can't actually. This way, you can't go to Fuchsia City because this fence is still blocking. But there's a house over here, and if you go into this house, there'll be a lady, and she'll be like, "Oh, you found my secret retreat. Please don't tell anyone I'm here. I'll make it up to you with this." And she's gonna give us HM02 Fly. So this is actually a very, very good HM. Now, no Pokemon in my main team can learn it yet at least. Which is why I'll be teaching it to my Pidgey, which I just, I caught a long time ago, so I just brought it out here. So yeah, and yeah, I'm gonna use it now. What you can use fly to any city if you want, like this. Where I do need to go is actually Lavender Town, because we are gonna go through the Pokemon Tower, like I said. So, anyways, Lavender Town. Now go in here to the Pokemon Tower, and I'm actually gonna switch my Pidgey up front. And here we go. So now go upstairs, and yeah, we remember this is where we bought the rival a few parts ago. And now I'm actually gonna go even further up. So yeah, she says herself a Silph Scope may be able to identify ghosts. So go up, and boom, now you can start finding wild Pokemon. So you can find 2 new Pokemon here. Well, actually, all the Pokemon you find here are new, and I just found one right now. So yeah, you can find 2 different, like, I'll explain it when we battle a trainer. All the trainers here have pretty much Ghastlies and Haunters only, so it's really easy. Now, starting off, well, Ghastly. So that's one new Pokemon you can find here. A Ghastly is a Ghost Poison type, and it is pretty fast, and special stat is pretty good as well. Now, the thing with Ghastly is, you can also find its evolution here, by the way, just so you know. But yeah, so Ghastly, it evolves into Haunter at level 25, which you can also find in the tower if you're lucky enough in later floors. But yeah, that's in higher floors of the tower. So yeah, and Haunter its special stat and speed stat just get a lot better. And if you have access to trade, this is another one of those trade evolutions. You can trade Haunter to get yourself a Gengar. Now Gengar has really good special stat, and its speed is off, like it's awesome. And well, yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. It's a really good Pokemon to get, but you really need access to trade. Plus, the problem is, even though it is a really good Pokemon, the problem is that with it in this generation, all Ghost type attacks are physical. So, and Gengar doesn't really have the greatest physical stat, like physical attacking, like stat. So that's kind of the problem here. But if you're still willing to use it, it's a good Pokemon, good speed and stuff. It can hit fast and things like that. But for now, I actually wouldn't recommend it. But later on, definitely. In later games, I mean. But yeah, there's still another Pokemon you can find here, actually, and I'll talk about it after we beat this trainer. And it's actually it's rare, so it's not too easy to find. You're mostly gonna be seeing Ghastlies around here. But if you're lucky enough, you probably could find it. Just search around a little bit. Wow. Anyway, so the other Pokemon you can find is Cubone. Now, Cubone is a pure ground type, and Cubone is pretty slow, but what's really good about it is its defense and offensive stat. It can take physical hits really well, and it can dish out damage in the physical side. So it's actually a really good Pokemon. It evolves into Marowak at level 28, so it's not too late either. And Marowak just enhances attack and defense even more, so it's actually a really good Pokemon. I would recommend it greatly. And if you don't want to actually catch a Cubone and wait to evolve into Marowak, you can actually catch yourself a Marowak here soon. It's not, you can't find it in the wild, but you'll be encountering one soon, and you'll see what I mean. But anyways, that should do it for the trainers in this floor. At least there's a bunch of floors, so it's gonna be a while before we actually finish this place up. But the trainers usually only have like 1 or 2 Pokemon, so it's not too bad. It's really helpful too. Anyways, more items, and I knew that would happen. How did I know? Because I'm awesome. And let's see, what is this? Body Slam, I forgot. Let's see, what can I get rid of? Mega Drain, wow. I'm definitely not using that move. Elixir, that's a good item. I'm glad I actually took the time and got it. Oh wow. You know what? Get rid of these nuggets, I don't care. Awakening. Oh, actually Awakenings will become completely useless soon enough, and you'll see why. Okay, wow, that battle was kind of weird. But yeah, like I was saying, Awakenings will soon become useless because you'll get an item that does the job pretty well. And oh wow, sadly Ivysaur really can't do anything to these kind of things, so I'm actually gonna be right back. So I'm back, and yeah. Wow, I don't know what to say. Can I just get rid of some items right now? Let's see, Rock Slide. Who can learn it? And no one can learn, I'm just gonna... Actually, Mankey, that's not so bad, considering that now it means it can actually hit flying types. And I'll get rid of Scratch, because I already have a stronger normal type move, which is Karate Chop. And HP. Wow, okay, you know, I'm just gonna use that right now, because I know I am never gonna use that again. I don't really care who, but yeah. Okay, another trainer. Didn't see that coming. And, I mean, really, if you look at a lot of things about this town, Pokemon dying, a cemetery for Pokemon, things like that, they removed that completely in later games because they knew it was kind of, you know, a little bit too much for kids, I guess you can say. Which is why, in like, for example, Gold, Silver, Crystal, Heart Gold, Soul Silver, they took that away when you went back to Kanto. Not just for storyline purposes, but I guess just because they didn't want to keep that. Especially, you've never really seen cemeteries ever again, for Pokemon at least. Or like cemeteries at all, really. Because the concept of Pokemon dying itself is kind of weird, because really they're not supposed to die, they faint when they lose in a battle, but really it is kind of a weird concept, Pokemon dying, because think about how much they go through already. I mean, really, how could they die if they can handle all this? And okay, finally Pikachu leveled up. Ivysaur can't really do anything, so I'll just keep Pikachu up front. And right here actually is this little these squares. If you enter them, your Pokemon will get fully healed. So that's great, actually. You know, you can just use it whenever you want. Song with zombies and stuff. Well, she actually just yelled out zombies and that's it. But yeah, and wow, a nugget. Well, I need to spray another repel first of all. Let's see what you have to offer. And oh, finally a Haunter. We haven't seen these yet. That's a Haunter for you. Yeah, evolution of Ghastly, which actually that's impossible because this Haunter is level 22. It's supposed to be level 25. And well, yeah, I can still 2-hit KO it, so it's not a big deal. But the problem is the confusion. Oh, okay, never mind. I go through it. Can I take it out though? Yes, I can. Good job, Pikachu. Okay. And I believe this girl is the last trainer, or lady really, and she's like, give me your soul. Wow, man, this stuff is just too much. I don't know what like the kids go through when they're playing this game, especially like 5-year-olds and stuff. But they probably just don't understand the game. Not 5-year-olds, I mean like 6-year-olds and stuff. But they probably don't understand what they're actually playing through this, going through it. So yeah. And I don't think one more will actually KO. And oh, okay, I got a critical. That's good. Gasp. This win was kind of, wow, that was a close win, I gotta say. But Pikachu's level 30 now, that's good. I like my Pokemon being in the 30s. I'll switch Wartortle up front. And what's this? What? No, what the? How? Okay. Okay, let's see what she has to. And the reason these things are so under-leveled is because, well, you could have came here earlier, like I said. It's only the top floor that you couldn't have. Okay, let's see what this is. Rare candy, that's a good item. Might not use them in the end, but they're a good item. And right here, this is actually a spot that's pretty interesting, actually. When you try to go to this staircase, it's gonna be like, "Be gone, intruders." And look, a ghost appeared. Now, if you did not get the Silph Scope, what'll happen is you'll get you can't do anything to the ghost. You can't attack it, you can't catch it, and you'll be forced to run away from it. And there's absolutely nothing you could have done, and that's it. There's nothing you could have done. You'd have to go and get the Silph Scope. Now, since we got it, it's gonna say the Silph Scope unveiled the Pokemon. I mean the ghost's identity, and it's a Marowak. Yeah. Anyways, Marowak. Now, I already talked about it. So this is what I meant. You could catch it if you want. Actually, never mind. I forgot. Take that back. You actually cannot catch this one. If I remember correctly, what'll happen, it won't let you catch it because... Now, I don't know if you guys remember this, but first time we actually came to Lavender Town, we were informed of a story. Well, not really a story, but like what happened was a Cubone's mother, Marowak, actually died trying to save itself from Team Rocket. So this is actually the spirit of that Marowak, and it's really like angry right now and stuff, obviously at Team Rocket. And well, yeah. Afterwards, it's gonna be like the ghost was the restless soul of Cubone's mother, like I said, and it's gonna say the mother's soul was calmed and it departed to the afterlife. See, I mean, look at that. Really, what, like, is it right for kids to, like, you know, hear that kind of stuff? Anyways, when you come up here, Jesse and James again. Wow, I mean, it's not been that long, guys. We just saw in the Rocket base, but they're like, yeah, we're gonna prepare to fight again. So wow, another Team Rocket fight. I mean, the more the merrier, I guess, when it comes to Team Rocket. They're actually on par with our levels. And finally, their Pokemon evolved. So now they have an Arbok. Look at that mean Arbok. And they also have a Weezing. Now Weezing's actually a bit, I'm kind of worried about Weezing. Arbok isn't that scary for me because 2 hits from Karate Chop and it'll go down easy. So that's not really a problem. Yes, that was easy. And okay, that's it. So that's it for Jesse and James. They're actually becoming a little bit more of a challenge now because their Pokemon are like getting like they're evolved. But Meowth will never evolve because it's still trying to keep up with the whole anime. In anime, these things actually evolve. So yeah, that actually matches. And yeah, it looks like Team Rocket is blasting off again. If only the graphics were actually capable of showing them actually blasting off. But yeah, that'd be awesome. Anyways, when you come up here, this guy, first of all, his name is Mr. Fuji. He's like, huh? You came to save me? Thank you. But I came here of my own free will. I came to calm the soul of Cubone's mother. I think Marowak's spirit has gone to the afterlife. I must thank you for your kind concern. Follow me to my home, Pokemon House at the foot of this tower.